We are live. Trash day in the hood. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We'll be rolling out of here. Let's get a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee today. It's been a interesting day. All right, let's see. We're going to get a break in the action. We need somebody to just set a pick here. We need a pick. We don't have a pick. We need a pick. Somebody set a pick. We don't have one. Now we've lost our window of escape. What are we doing? Somebody's going like 2 miles an hour. Can we get a break? Callie Mo, what are we doing? Callie Mo, what are we doing? Let's see. No, we can't make it. We can't make it. We just can't make it. I'm all right, honey. This is one of the 50 ways to die here. Just trying to get out of here. I just can't seem to catch a break today. How are you doing today, Callie Mo? How are you? All right, let's see. It's clear to the left, clear to the right. Let's nudge out. We're nudging. We're nudging. We're making it. We're in the hood. Go around the block. Yeah, I hate to do that. All right, we're making. Sorry, the Wi-Fi was connected there. I often forget to turn off the Wi-Fi on the phone. All right, here we go. Let's get a coffee here. Nice day. Back in a minute. Look at that, man. It's like a Christmas Mercedes-Benz right there. How you like that? How do you like that? It's pretty cool. Huh? All right. That is pretty cool. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. And the dog's got a little jacket. Party of three. That car's in cherry condition, man. I'll tell you that. That car is cherry. People watching. Well, we'll just roll around tonight. I don't really feel like watching. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to come in this way. There we go. Do a little rim job on the curb. Good job. You got the rim rash now. Wheel rash. Good job. Who knows if we can even get out of here. We're going to have to kind of do a slant pattern here to get over. Hey, hot morning in Vietnam. Sounds good to me. Take me to Vietnam. Take me. Hello, Joni. How are you? Take me to Vietnam. That'll be all right with me. It's going to be, I think, a little bit chilly tonight, but what a lovely day it was today. I think 65 degrees. Anodyne, good to see you this evening. How are you? I don't know. We got a whole crew building over here now. I don't know what they're doing. Over there, we got a whole homeless party of 12. I don't know what's going on over there. All I know is it's another night. It's a beautiful night in the hood. As we get ready to wind down, I guess tomorrow is the penultimate day of November. And please tap the like button if you're just coming in. It's very appreciated. Penultimate meaning the last one. So we got the last day of November, which was a pretty good Napoli's for dinner. Man, that sounds good. I had turkey for, I had a full plate turkey, mashed potatoes, and dressing for breakfast this morning. It kind of didn't settle in real good. It kind of left me a little acidic today. I don't know. Might have been a little too much. Hello, Mary. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Might have been a little too much for breakfast. I don't know. But I don't know. I might have penne. I don't like turkey again tonight. I think I had shrimp last night, so I don't know. Looking forward to December. I've got to start thinking. How you doing, Cupcake? What's up, honey? I got to start thinking about Christmas shopping. You know what I'm going to do about that? My girls, it's easy, just money. I mean, that's it. But for other people in my life, it presents a bit of a challenge. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It is appreciated. We don't have memberships. We don't have Patreons. We don't have GoFundMes. We only have you and your thumbs up. Have always been the only channel memberships, and will always be the only channel memberships. So please tap that like button. All content for all people all the time on this channel. We like to do it up. Do everything, because it's going to be kicking into high gear, and today was a good prep for that. No, I haven't. I don't know what to get. You know, I made that stupid mistake of shooting off my mouth with a lousy joke the other day. And, you know, like, oh, they'll be standing there with their hands out. They never stood out with their hands out in their life, right? But I'm trying to be funny and goofy, and you see how that works. So I don't know what to get them. I got to think about that. Bobby, I just get a case of Modelo. Not Modelo, but I get a case of... what the hell do I get? Chicken enchiladas. I get him a case of, I don't know, he likes that Corona, which I don't particularly like. I find Corona is a bit too dry for my taste. What's my price range? Like $100 to $200, something in there, right? I think that's a decent price range for very good friends. I think that's a very fitting one. So I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday today. It was interesting, as you'll see by the title. I'm telling you guys, in the last 3 days, people have come up to me, and I mean, on the street twice, and then at church this morning, and everybody's been kind of getting in my grill lately. Yeah, I think that's a good price range on that. Hey, Magic Art, how are you? Corona is bad. Is bud spelled in Spanish? I'm not a fan. If I'm eating Mexican food, I love Corona. Yeah, it's been a wild couple days. I mean, 2 days ago, I had them walking on my morning walk, and somebody's like, stops me. He's like, the Lord loves you, and keep going. Don't let anything stand in your way. And I'm like, oh, okay, have a good day. And then yesterday, same to somebody else. He's like, and then at church this morning, a gal's after church, she's like, I just wanna come up and hug you. And she's like about 35 years old, pretty good looking. And I'm like, thank you, Mary. And what are you going to do? I mean, you're starting to be assaulted in your seat, right? She just wants to reach down and just grab and hug me. And I don't know what to do. Do I call the police? I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking, this is like 3 days in a row. I mean, I'm getting worried I'm getting ready to cash out or something. I'm getting ready to punch my ticket to the sayonara, everybody. It's like the farewell. It's like yeah, but I mean, do you randomly come up to somebody you don't even know and just say, I just have such an urge to hug you, and wow, I should have, yeah, well, I don't say she tried to grab the family business, but I'm just saying it kind of caught me off guard. From a new member to they live in Florida, sent me $100 visa. Oh, wasn't that nice? Handyman are in demand. I know. I did handyman work yesterday, and this woman was a very nice woman. She was over the moon. I just said, I don't want any money. Just write a check to I said, write a check to St. Joseph's down in Las Vegas. But once you're a handyman, the word starts to spread. I'm I'm cute. Right, yeah, I'm cute. Everybody just wants to hug me like I'm a little teddy bear or something, right? Charger hunters. No, I never had a woman that just came up and said, I just want to hug you, and so okay, let's do it, right? And she's like, oh, that just was so nice, thank you. And her name was Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. I don't know what's going on, guys. If I'm not here, if I pass in the next couple days, you'll know that it was like a pre-signal when everybody wants to hug you and everything. You seem huggable. Do I seem huggable, Queen? I mean, if I came up to you and said, hey, could I get your number or something? Or you look really cute, right? Could I get your number? Right? No, you asshole. No, you a-hole. I'm calling the police. You verbally assaulted me. I only asked for your phone number. Yes, you assaulted me. Anyway, it's been an interesting week. I'm really looking forward handyman 4 years. Well, I'm just saying, William. I mean, you've done it all. You've been a minister. You have a successful songs in my head. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything you haven't done, William. Right? You're such a giving and great person, so it's good to have you. I don't know if Shemaze, I think, has Bible. I think she has Bible tonight. But it's been kind of interesting, right? So I don't know. I never really had that experience before. I mean, I guess it's 2023. I mean, I don't think I would ever go up to a woman that I don't know and, 30, 35 years old or whatever and say, oh, I just want to hug you. And then, see they call 911, 911, state your emergency. That I'm being assaulted here. It's just me. Well, nobody grabbed my privates. I don't say grab my private. I'm just saying, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying it was interesting. That's why I called the title of today's live stream. I said it was interesting. Um, it's an interesting day, right? And then there was more to follow on that. What's up, Brad? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, if it was me, oh, you got hugged today by the vet tech. That's cool. I mean, I'll hug, the, you know, people my age, like at the ladies at church. They seem to get a charge out of I mean, they know all my history. They know my YouTube and stuff. They seem to get a charge out of my presence over there. And one lady carries around a little purse with little fun-sized candies in it. So I got a pack of M&Ms today. I mean, I don't want to toot. I'm quite the object of interest. They just shake their head like, "Wow, what a life you've had, right?" I got my coffee, Brad. They're subscribers. No, 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 nobody touched me inappropriately. I'm just saying. She said, may I give you a big hug? I said, I just have the biggest urge to give you a big hug. I'm like, okay. Tug away, honey. I mean, she was a good looking gal. She was like 30, 35 years old. I gotta have my coffee in the morning for sure. That's like mandatory. I gave up cigarettes like they're nothing. I've stopped drinking for 40 days, right? I've given up meat for 40 days for Lent and stuff. I don't think I could give up, I don't think I think the hardest thing for me to give up would be coffee. I'm stretching about in that kind of oat milk. Oat milk. He gives my coffee a wang. Yeah, I'm not, my daughter's all about, oh, this cashew milk. God knows how much that costs for a half gallon of that oh, it's only 40 calories per cup or something like that. I don't know. I never even, I don't know. You got Tara likes the almond milk creamer, and I mean, I'm such a plain Jane, right? Just give me, go into a restaurant. I just want coffee, regular coffee. Right. That's why I don't go into Starbucks, because I don't want to make a horse's ass out of myself in the Starbucks, right? Double latte frappa with a twist of double twist cinnamon with well, that's good. That's good. That just means that you love gray hair. That's good. Okay. Yeah, wonderful. It's wonderful, wonderful. So we're pulling for the weekend. I think I'm gonna get a tree. For the weekend. It's not going to be a big one. I can't drink milk, and I don't want the fake powder creamer. Yes, I don't know. Missy Jan used the coffee mate all the time because she didn't like the fact that creamer would lower the temperature of her coffee. I like to explore different coffee. Yeah, I don't know, Queen. Um, I don't like that. I mean, people bring out all these weird flavor creamers, and I'm just like, really? I mean, I've put a caramel one in before. It was okay, and they have one that's like I don't know it's like called a whipped cream one. It's kind of interesting that I've used, but I'm pretty much straight line boring. I mean, I have a Mr. Coffee, and that's perfect. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Mr. Coffee does the job for me. And I'm happy. Only half and half for me. I just use regular milk. That's good, William. Well, you've got plenty of money to spend, my friend. Right? dark coffee, Turkish coffee, but I can only have that sparingly. Yeah, my daughter has some coffee maker. The stuff is so strong, it's almost like you could paint it. You could paint the wall with it. Oh, do you want me to dial it back a bit? Yeah, it might be nice just to dial that back. It just might be nice to just dial that back a tad. That would be good for your old pop, right? To blow my head off when I have a sip of that. Thank goodness they haven't been roasting any beans over there lately up at over at the coffee shop over there. I just haven't found my, Callie Mo sent the wonderful 8 o'clock, the Americano Cafe blend, which is wonderful. Craig, I'm still working through on the Dunkin' Donuts. I've got a lot to work through still, so I think I'm good for coffee for the next 6 months to 9 months, which is very kind because coffee's not cheap, right? But very, very thoughtful. Maggie, what's going on? I'm doing okay. Back to work. All right, Thomas. Good deal. Good deal. Glad to hear it. But I just thought I'd share that experience of some ladies that I hug all the time but I've known them for a few months. I never saw this girl before, right? And I don't know if people think I'm single and ready to mingle or what's going on. Working graveyard, never had time to just pour a cup and go. Setting up our we had a Yahoo channel. I don't know what that. We may need our help setting up our own YouTube channel. We use Folger Black Silk. It's divine. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen Folger's Black Silk. I don't know. The coffee all just exploded. I mean, before we had Nescafe, Maxwell House, and Folgers, and chock full of nuts, and that was about it. Sanka, right? U-Ban, and that was about it. I mean, I can't. And 8 o'clock, they would have the grinder, and they would fill up the bag, and you would be on your way. That's it, the little red bag at the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. Shop A&P. Boy, that whole deal went tits up, didn't it? A&P. As for Cody, we purchased what is on sale. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had espresso in my life. Just between you, me, and the tree, I don't think I've ever had espresso. I need a big cup in my hand. I need like a 12, 16 ouncer and to get me going. I need like 2 or 3 cups to get me rolling good in the morning. And then I'm feeling good. I'm feeling groovy. Do 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 do. Do do do. Dog's like, what are we gonna stand around? Are we gonna talk? Or am I gonna whiz? What are we doing? We're catching up on all the news. These ladies talk, 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 talk. Well, how you been? How's George? Did you go shopping yet? And how about your Christmas list? Are you ready for Hanukkah? I don't know. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. Hit that thumbs up. It's very appreciated as we get our night underway. I'm actually I'm feeling a little bit like a in and out night tonight, right? I feel like I need a little bit of beef this evening. I miss the beef. There used to be a coffee factory on the bed. It smelled great. It was the brand with a picture of a guy in a turban. I don't know, but boy, they cook the beans up over here, and it's just awful. It smells terrible. I don't know what it is, whether they put it set to nasty. Hey, the strong old end of ponder. Yeah, I can't. Just give me a cup of coffee. Just give me a cup of coffee. And that's it. And a nice vision of a good looking gal and a baby doll nightie across the table, and I'm all good. That's all I need in the morning. So, what are we doing with the dog here? The dog just really has to pee, but the dog is like starting to get frantic here. Tiger is getting frantic. We have 5 Starbucks. I don't know how many. We have Starbucks everywhere here. I don't know. I think I can count on the one hand the number of times I've bought a product at Starbucks. I think this dog's going to whiz on the tire. Here we go. No, he's kind of held himself, but he's thinking, I've got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I'm on mix for the week. That's cool. We're getting all caught up on the PTA news. The Harper Valley PTA. All right, so as if that wasn't enough today, right? We'll call it the hugging incident this morning. Which I don't want to say it was a. It was just I was really surprised that usually women aren't that. I don't want to say forward, but usually aren't that much like I want to. She's like, oh, I just have the urge to hug you so bad. And, well, let's do it up, right? All right. I said, what's your name? She said, Dolly, right? Hello, Dolly. So it was very kind of interesting. I'm really not used to that, right? But now that I've slipped back into the male mode again, it's a whole nother, it's a world I forgot from 15 years ago or whatever. So it's an interesting world. So anyway, as promised today, what did I promise you I was gonna do? What did I promise you I was going to do today? Let's have a little quiz. Does anybody remember what I promised you? I said what I'm going to do today, and I gave my promise on that. Does anybody remember? On our little evening quiz here, I have to start giving away gift cards for these testing moments. Well, I think most people at the church already know about everywhere knows about all the churches know about my YouTube and stuff. It's an interesting life. Yeah, metal detecting. Thank you, Lurker. Thank you. Yes. Now, this was very problematic today. I went back to I decided today I'm going to shoot with the GoPro 11. I've had that for a while. I've hardly ever used the GoPro 11. So you put it on in your GoPro and it automatically defaults to 5.3K video, right? 4K is like the new standard. Hey, Lurker, 4K is like the standard for broadcast TV and stuff these days. So this gives you 5.3K, which is a step up on that just by default. You click it on and there you are. Well, I got through about 4, 5, 6 clips, and I get this message on the GoPro that you have a crappy SD card, right? Well, of course I do. I'm not. You have a low quality SD card, and well, of course I have a low. I'm not paying an arm and an a-hole for. And to my knowledge, it had never been a problem before. So I dialed it down to the lower resolution that was easier for the storage to handle. So I have like 6 or 7 clips that are at 5.3K, and I have like 20 clips that are at 4K resolution. So anyway, guys, you don't really care about this, but I'm saying I come back home to load it up, and I got good stuff, right? I mean, it was like this, right, scary under the underpass, the bridge of doom, right, and under them really, hey, Naomi, how you doing, babe? It's good stuff, and I get home and I load it into my phone, right? And I go to open my Power Director by Cyberlink editing program, and guess what? Those first 6 or 7 5.3K clips can't be used. Cannot be used. All right, so I have like 3/4 of a metal detecting video, but I did put it up. It's interesting. I found an interesting tchotchke down there today, so that'll be coming tomorrow, as requested. The metal detecting. Yeah, I like that. This is a large. I used to drink the extra large. Yeah, so Naomi, I couldn't use the first 6 clips, so it's a metal detecting video with no introduction. Normally I sit here. Hey, Katie. Normally I sit in the seat here and I talk for 2 minutes about, hey, I haven't been detecting in 7 months. Here's what we're going to do today. We'll see some of the problems and challenges. I don't have any of that. Right? My first 6 digs, can't even get them. But anyway, hey, sure nuts. So now I understand if I'm gonna have to limit myself to lower resolution if I'm gonna edit in the phone. But it's better to know now than if I'm on the road, because I told you guys most of the time I use my phone. Most of the time I use my phone to shoot, to do video and stuff. I did on the LA video. That was all shot and edited in phone. So I've become dependent, but you don't have the very highest quality unless you have a dedicated camera. So I thought today I'll take out the GoPro 11. Right, it's next to the latest and greatest, the GoPro 12, but the in phone editing can't handle. And some of these people shoot in 8K, which is kind of ridiculous, right? I mean, I don't know, but anyway, tomorrow it is what it is. It's interesting. I got out of there with my life. I didn't get assaulted or anything. Doing the metal detecting, and that's always a positive, very positive thing. So now I know what I got to do for the future if I choose to do that. I decided on Red Robin instead of Olive Garden for my birthday. Just please, Naomi, do not do not get the hamburger that has the sunny side up egg on it. Okay. Back in 2000 and December of 2013, when the boss, how you doing, Kale? When the boss, we celebrated his birthday on the 14th of December. Bobby and I went down. We went to the Red Robin, and Janet had a hamburger with a sunny side up egg on it, and I watched her eat that thing, and that gooey ass yellow yolk was sliding down the side of that burger, and I just, it's like they threw a switch in me, and I was just queasy as you know what. So I continued to feel queasy as the night went on, and then we got back to the house and the boss's birthday cake, and I told Janet, I gotta go, man. I don't feel good. Right, which is unusual for me to have an upset stomach or something like that. So we're riding home, Bobby and I, through the vineyards and all through the wine country. I tell Bobby, pull over, Bobby. Right. I went over to this row of vines, this row of grapes that was growing, and I just barfed the biggest. I just heaved on that. Hey, Max. And I just thought to myself, I wonder what that's going to do for next year's taste profile. Right. Oh, not me, Denise. I just scream. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want anybody to put an egg on top of a burger. That's just not going to cut it. That's just out of bounds. That's like that's like a 15-yard penalty right there and an automatic first down. I was watching that goo go down the side, and that's just like, oh wow, Graham had yeah, it probably did. Hey Kyle, they did have a wang to them. What's going on, Kyle? I love eggs. I like eggs in moderation. but I don't like to see it all. I don't eat sunny side up. How you doing, champ? I don't do sunny side up. I'll do overcooked hard, scrambled. I usually get or something. I don't know, guys. You don't give a damn about it, but it was a very grotesque experience for me, and it left me somewhat psychologically damaged in terms of eggs and hamburgers. Hey man, why don't you hit? This guy almost clipped my bumper in this truck. Are you kidding me? Dude came about 1 inch from the front. Really? It's not good on top of grits. Never. I can't do it, honey. I mean, I can eat it like for breakfast, but I don't like to see that yellow running all over the plate and all that stuff. I don't, it's just, oof. You know, I just want to smash something. Yeah, when D-Dub was at the Rancho, Naomi, before you were on the channel, he did a really nice teriyaki burger. He had the ground beef that he had the teriyaki sauce. He kind of marinated the beef a bit, and then he put the pineapple on top, and it was delicable. It was delicious. It was really, really good. I definitely enjoyed it, and yeah, and he did a good job on that. It was probably one of the top 5 burgers I had in my life. The other good burgers, you take the Lipton soup, onion soup mix, and you mix it in with the beef, and that makes an incredible tasting burger. It's amazing. I don't know if any of you have ever done that before, but that made an incredible burger. He's not pasteurized, his son. Yeah, I don't know, Magic Art. I'm not a big egg person anyway. Right, and when we went through the whole egg fiasco with all the nonsense about how costly eggs got. We went through that whole national horror show of $5 for a dozen eggs and $7 for a dozen eggs and all that crapola. Now we got eggs coming at the wazoo, so at least they came down, and gasoline prices have been slowly coming down too, so that's a good thing. But man, I just didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that egg on that burger. That's for doggone sure. Now tomorrow I thought I was going to do the shop cleaning, but I'm reminded that I haven't finished putting up the lights over at Resurrection there, so I'm going to go over and finish that job, and it's going to be interesting tomorrow because I've got to get the ladder and get on top of the ceiling because there's 2 doors that don't have exit signs, emergency exit signs. I mean, they have to be put in, so I have to get above the ceiling. And Lord, I haven't been up there before, and I don't want to go falling through the ceiling. Oh well, D-Dom on the around and I started watching. Hey, Aretha, probably a little before that. Yeah, thank you. I've had a ton of guests on the Rancho, haven't I? Singers and controversial people. I mean, I've had a real. It's been pretty quiet the last couple years. With Blackbird, it's been very mellow on the Rancho, but we've had a whole parade of people. So in case you didn't know, D-Dub is now an ordained minister in I think a free denomination church up in Michigan. I love tomatoes on it. With Rich Life falling in a chair. And she played guitar well too. She still comes into the chat once in a while. Very enjoyable. I don't know what she's doing though in terms of, I don't know. She just decided, I guess decided to stop doing vids or whatever. I don't know. But everybody certainly left their marks on the Rancho, good or bad. It's always been interesting experiences. I've had people that wanted to come and live there, but I can't have that. They wanted to park RVs in the back of the. I'm not going to be chasing people around for rent and I hate to say it, but there's a lot of deadbeats out there, and once you have them on the property, then it's really problematic. And if they leave town and they just leave their RV there, then you have a disposal problem, or they put a travel trailer or some mobile home back there, then you have a problem, right? I'm just not up for that. So some people have been very, 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 very upset about that, but I'm not equipped. Just because you see a big property there with a lot of land in the back, I don't owe it to have housing or to be putting people up back there. That's not in my portfolio. Yeah, you can't have problems because there's a lot of, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times in the community, people have said one thing and just done totally the opposite. They have, buy me an RV and I'll be able to get a job. I'll have a place to live, and does nothing but just sit and drink in the RV all day. I don't need that again, Ryan. Oh, I can't afford to pay my lot rent and send somebody money. You don't even get a thank you, or help some guy get his cylinder heads redone, and the guy ends up blocking you on YouTube, right? I mean, it's really bad. Yeah, you got to have the peace because, you just, you just have to be very careful. I put a gigantic, honey, it's a lot to take care of. I mean, I want to be able to travel with peace of mind and not have to worry about is the garden being watered or whatever. So, right. I mean, I have a lot of content. I told you 2024 is going to be a really big content year. Can grow by the church in laws. Man, I'm not growing any veggies for down there. Everything they like is canned or bagged. All right. I don't see much in the way of fresh vegetables and all that kind of stuff. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, you can't help everybody, right? And you have to always expect the worst when it comes to a lot of YouTube. You have to expect the absolute worst, right? Once people get an entree in there, and it just all goes bad, right? So I've always had to say no in that regard. Oh, I just wanna pitch a tent back there or whatever, and yeah, what are you gonna do for shower and all that? Boy, but I saw some clips. You're much more appreciative. Well, I've been doing my own thing, Aretha, since April of 2019, and I've never regretted that. The channel's never missed a beat. It continues to grow slowly, but it just continues to grow, and there was no downside to that. I still am friendly with tons of people on there, but in terms of doing panels and things like that, they have a certain lifespan. I've always said if you get the same people together night after night on the same platform, sooner or later it's going to blow apart. You'll have schisms with this person breaks off and starts their own, and this person, and you just, it ends up being very problematic because human nature is going to eventually rear its head, and something's going to you jump the shark all the time, and you just don't need to, you got to know when to say when. You got to know when to say, hey, you know what? Right. Right. When you've done that, I did that from August of 2015 to April of 2019. That was a long time. Every Saturday for 8 hours and every Wednesday for 6 hours. And I mean, it was rip roaring wild, 10 people on panel and people waiting to get on. And sometimes it got a little wild. Sometimes I got bounced out of my own chat. I'm getting my Christmas tree on Saturday. I can't wait. I like the smell of a tree. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to get it Friday. So I'm gonna be working. I guess Friday, yeah, or certain regulars start to think it's their chat to run. Yeah, so I just gradually lost control of my chat. and I felt like I had no more control over it. And then people, some people wanted to tell me who I could meet and who I shouldn't meet. And I'm sorry, at age 62 or whatever, 60, nobody's going to tell me what to do, who to meet or who not to meet, or and some people made up stories and things. And I just say, I said, I'm done, right? I'm done with it, and I never look back. And I still have mostly the same people that started here. Lost a few along the way, moderators, but it's the same crew, and I'm happy about that. Never had any regret. Everything just runs a life cycle, and you just can't dedicate. It's like 2014. It's going to be cutting over to a lot more recorded content. The first 3 years I was on YouTube was mainly daily recorded content and stuff. Hey James, how you doing? Because when you travel and you put videos together, it's like, when I went on my Central Valley trip, and there was a lot of people tripping out that I wasn't live. Well, you need time you have to see things during the day, and then you have to edit stuff, right, in the evening if you're going to get it up on the channel. So it's just not enough time for everything that you would like to do. But it always works out. It always works out. But that's why I couldn't have people just, I want to come and just stay I just need thank you, Cupcake. I just need a month of transitional place to stay for a month. And, we know how that's going to work out. Right? Then another started a channel, showed something, when then got a job, body's occupied, fired from driving past. Well, if your employment tells you, hey Angus, thank you, Euretha. If your employer tells you that you're not allowed to do video on the job, well, you're not allowed to do video on the job. I mean, that's just it, plain and simple. But some people that hire you, they want control over all aspects of your life, even when you're not on the job, right? They still want to tell you what you can do and what you can't do. So, but the balance of power had swung towards employees and not from employers. So it was what it was. The worst thing that happened to cars was when they started getting these plastic lenses over top of headlights. Terrible. Line dinner when you're chooching in pigeon. Yeah, probably will be. That one way to put their name on your social. Yeah, of course. School teachers in particular and things like that. So, but now you have a whole flow of zillions of women that are making 10 times more on OnlyFans than teaching school. But we don't know how that'll be at the end of it all. But it's in some ways it's kind of a very sad trend. But it's 2023. What are you going to do? So it happens. Hello. It's almost like you see that every day on the news. One day at a time. Sounds like a good show, good name for a sitcom. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. It's like there's been with the teacher. Yeah, I mean, that's really shocked me that women have gotten so heavy into that now. Hey, Icy, that's been really shocking to me, is that I don't want to say it's a big thing, but I want to say it's definitely a trend. Well, drivers did a film put, but I've heard he went to show things on the. Oh yeah, well that's a different story. Yeah, I know with Bonnie Franklin and my girl Valerie Bertinelli, and the sister who I didn't find particularly appealing. One of those 90s, 80s or 90s sitcoms. she's still cute. Yeah, I couldn't get into Mackenzie Phillips beyond just uh, whatever the hell I don't know the movie was. I can't remember the name of it. American Graffiti. Beyond that, it just too much of a wild shot. I guess the only channel you care about. I guess the only channel you care about is yourself. It's all about being giving. Well, you have to care about your channel, but we exist in a universe, right? So New York is having the tree on tonight. That's packed. Yeah, that's a good night. I don't know how cold. I think they had really a cold spell came through. Yeah, you've been announcing that every night, Icy. We get it. I don't know. People have been saying how cold it is up in, how cold it's been up in New England. Yeah, Schneider. Was that the guy with the mustache and a pack of cigarettes in his, rolled in his sleeve? There was a guy that was destined for lockup. Hey, Bianca. Glad to be home. Yeah, I saw your tree, honey. It looked good. Hey, Basic Bob. How are you? Yeah, Alice. We had that whole run of them. Yeah, I liked your community post. That tree looked really good. Why you delete your comment? You said, I don't know. Me? I didn't delete anything. I don't know. Icy's coming every night and said when his birthday is. So I don't know who picks. I guess somebody with. What's up, Tom? They burned down a place over there. Did you see it? It's unbelievable. They burnt down the metal shed there. They had a ripping fire over there over Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, Randy. I don't know. Wanted Mel Sharples. I know. No, I mean, there's something to be said for Mel. I love the 80s sitcoms, late 70s. I saw something come across my feed. On the other channel, I'll often put up obscure television, like moments in history, like Bell System introduces the dial telephone in 1940 and stuff like that, and those films. But trying to think what came across my feed today. It just went right out of my head. I don't know. You family ties, yeah. Uh, Glad you weren't with him on charter flight this bad. Oh, I'm just James. Don't you just hang in the plane? I can't do that. I just rebuilt the power, and your old video kept me coming. Oh well, thank you very much. Tis perfect. I'm getting ready to clean the workshop now. Instead of cleaning the workshop tomorrow is I originally, because I'm going to be installing more exit lights and doing some more work. And it's going to be interesting to see if I get above the ceiling of the church without caving in through the ceiling. To see what's going to be required for putting exit lights at doors that don't have them now. But Friday is going to be the Friday's going to be the day that I do the shop cleanup, and it'll be recorded content. Meredith is a lesbian now. Meredith who? Meredith Baxter Burney? I don't know. I thought she died. I remember the days like I was in grade school. The days had the best. Well, clearly, Randy, you missed the Donna Reed show. Yeah, the shop cleanup's coming, so we got to get back to work on. I want to wrap up this Marantz quadraphonic. I want to wrap that up. I don't know I can't keep up with who's a lesbian. Oh, Mallory and her love for them. I just can't keep up with it all, right? I almost need a scorecard like scoring a baseball game. No birthdays, and that's it. That's the way it is. I just got my workout in lifting an inverter charger. Holy Moses. I thought Meredith Baxter Burney died. I don't know. Mallory's now, you saw her with the SAG. She's in technology and stuff, and she says it's a very terrible thing. She's like a computer geek, and she was talking about how the AI is going to pose a real problem for Hollywood coming up. Well, of course, right? AI is changing a lot of things. Right? It's just not they're going to push a button and it's going to be slow, but it's going to be Justine Bateman. You can see some of her interviews on technology and in Hollywood. Aging as a female, and she owns, good for her. She owns her she's comfortable in her skin. Sometimes it's all I can do to lay down, watch, and just honey women. Yeah, but they're also using AI for created porn. They're taking. Somebody was not just porn, but somebody was doing somebody showed up in a commercial, and the woman's like, I didn't do that commercial. Right? They put her into the commercial and talking about how you should buy this product. She's like, WTF, I didn't do what? Right? So please tap the like button if you're coming in tonight. We have a good early crowd. I think we're gonna try to do a little bit of shuffling around. Hey AJ, I'm watching you on the TV. Yeah, cool. Did you see that cupcake? That there's stuff going on. Right. So AI is gonna increase the confusion in reality. We already live in this nation already lives in a dream world. So now it's going to be just a total dream world. Totally and completely. People be living in a total dream world. I told you, 90% of the books Americans buy are fiction. I got to go see the Groove. 30 minutes. I need more food, especially sweets in my cranberry juice ice cream. Yeah, Justine Bateman is alive. She just did some videos during the Screen Actors strike talking about AI. She's like a computer guru. She's really versed in technology and stuff. Well, it will be because people suck down fantasy as if it's reality. If it's on TV, it has to be true. So most people are living in a dream world. Oh. How you doing, Alex? I'll watch the finished clip so I don't have to go through all the brouhaha. I want Hollywood to remake the movie. I want Hollywood to remake the Ten Commandments with all the special effects all these years later. Well, Hollywood's really lost a lot of the need for good stories. The writing is just not really there anymore. Everybody's afraid of trying something new, so it's all brand extensions and superheroes till I'm sick. Sometimes I can be such a road land, and I realize the marriage with children thing. Yeah, love and marriage. Doo, 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 doo. You didn't know that was Frank Sinatra? This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Try, try, try. Everybody wants a scooter or electric bike. It's going to be an orthopedist dream. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, well, champ, the ultimate goal of Hollywood is to do away and develop actors that are AI. And they'll have their own fan base. They'll have their own collectibles. They'll have their own fashions. And they don't have to worry about strikes. They don't have to worry about paying them anything. Yeah, Brainstorm was interesting. Bye bye, Natalie Wood. I was telling someone today my Roma, and they were horrified. Yeah, I'm sorry for Shannon Doherty. She was cute. Roseanne Barr. She became ultra conservative, yeah. But it really hit her when the Connors, her show got done, when she got the boot off of that show. She was one of the really early casualties of woke. She was one of the first ones to go down, as I recall. You have a fan, but you don't care about anyone in the room. Yeah, well, I guess the stars aligned, lucky. I guess that's the way it goes. I'm just an uncaring, unfeeling person. Anybody in my chat will tell you that. She's very outspoken. She's got a mouthpiece on her, that's for sure. I didn't like her with her national anthem thing, but I've never run cold, nor have I run hot on her. It just is. She just exists. You wish she was your grandma? I wonder if she. I wonder if she knows how to cook. People are out for some holiday cheer tonight. There's a lot of people walking around. I think it's going to be a little colder tonight than last night, but we had a little bit of rain overnight, but that's the way I like summer to be. I mean, winter to be. If you're going to have a little bit of rain, just have it overnight, and then it clears off by morning, and it's sunny and lovely, and I'm happy. So the shop video, I'll be doing my cleanup in the shop on. It's going to be a real mess to deal with that crap. I have to get rid of some stuff too. She can adopt me and feed me pineapple. Oh, there's my motorcycle, pal. This guy doesn't go roaring through the parking lot at 180 miles an hour. Hey, Rio, how are you? Good to see you. I heard a lot of people are leaving Texas now. I guess the cost and stuff has gone up. Oh, there's the parking guy. What is he doing? Oh, you hated the weather. You like the nice and chilly and cold, and you like Tara. She likes it rainy and bugs, fire ants, scorpions, spiders. I like it I like it nice and sunny and warm. I said Tara and I should flip-flop our location. Although it's nice up here. Yeah, I know you love Seattle weather, honey. I know that. I know that, honey. You want to visit Tennessee? You want to visit Tennessee? I don't know, Yasmin. I'm just funny that way, honey. I just only ever care about myself, honey. I'm glad you came back on your other troll account. Boy, that troll couldn't even wait 5 minutes till the till the first one went out. Right? Just come back on one of your 98 other accounts. It'll be good. Don't worry about it. I'm a very selfish person. I know. Do 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 do. 18 degrees tonight. Very chilly. How is it in New York City right now? How is it in New York City? At Rockefeller Center. I would imagine that the Rockefeller Center management buys the tree, picks it out. Please come to Boston in the springtime. You can sell your art paintings on the sidewalk. Do 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 do. Please come to Boston. She said no. Even home to me. Yeah, rambling more, just settle down. No, let me. I'm the number one fan in the man. I came out west. I liked the big sky. I liked the attitude of people was very innovative, very outside the box, very creative out west. And the beautiful thing about California, there's really very few native Californians, and most everybody that lives here came from somewhere else. So, I'm just eating some beef barley soup from work. I bet that's good. I bet you guys throw down a good soup over there. I'll bet they throw down a heck of a soup at Oliver's Market. I feel like getting some beef and some broth and making up a nice hot bowl of noodle soup that like I made before. Mushroom soup and squash. So look around, do 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 do. There's a lot you could hey Lisa Lynn, how are you? What's going on, Lisa? We're just hanging out a bit tonight. I don't know if it's totally dark on here, but barley's good. Hello, Jen. How are you? Good to see you tonight. So I'm going to be, it's going to be busy the next couple days. Put up some more exit lights, and then I've got to try to get above the ceiling to see what I'm up against. Hot and sour soup is good, but you can't have it too often. I had the full turkey for breakfast today. The turkey with the mashed potatoes and stuffing and the gravy, and it left me kind of sour. Yeah, it's a very pungent soup. It's good. It's good to have on a. I used to love to have the clay hot pot in summertime in China. I mean, in wintertime. Yeah, 34 degrees is okay in New York City. I have no idea, James. It just, I just roll on and enjoy it. I didn't analyze things. I just enjoyed it. So, in other words, I just roll along. I had cheese and onion enchiladas. I like a good beef enchilada, a good chicken enchilada. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's up, Robbie? I'm just hanging out. We're just hanging out tonight, talking about dinner and Hollywood. Listen to the train go by. Still trying to get used to daylight savings time. Or that being over. Train sounds are relaxing. Yeah, but they force the company to disable the horns when you're crossing an intersection in the hood, because people were going nuts in the hood that this thing was going off all hours and stuff, and they made them turn off the horn when you're crossing the road. Because there's like this thing passes like 5 or 6 streets in the hood, so this horn was going off all the time. Bam, 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 bam. But I remember in China having that hot pot, seafood hot pot. That was so good with that broth and those sea critters in it. Yeah, they 2 to 3. They don't give a well. I just here they said turn it off, right? Plus they only run till 10 o'clock at night right now. So, but they're extending the service up to. I think I'll probably take a holiday ride to look around Larkspur or something. We'll get some content for you guys. Well, we don't want to make conclusions like that, James. I don't want to say that. Nobody's forced to eat it, and I didn't make a big deal out of it. Right? She sent it to me specifically. Time for a margarita. Well, don't hit my car. Yeah, we knew what you meant, Robbie. That's one of those things, even when you misspell it, we know exactly what you're saying. I don't know, Cupcake. I don't encourage people here, but I'm just saying. I have to live with my selfishness. Yeah, we can read it. We know. We know the intention. Thank goodness, Kale, that you can still enjoy alcohol, right? Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm like the Grinch with no heart. I am. You don't have to remove. You don't have to remove that. It's okay. Person's just trying to bait me into pride. It ain't gonna happen. My martini. I don't never got into martinis. Just give me that good old bourbon. Ooh, that's I like olives. I like the black ones and I like the green ones. I like all olives. They're good. Really good. That's what I feel like really having tonight is the spicy beef noodle. Glass of red wine for me. I like my bourbon. A bourbon and a beer. I've been trying to just having one beer at dinner. Or one beer as a cocktail. And then saving the bigger firepower for the weekend. I drank it while we're watching Black Band. Drinking gingerbread vodka right now. Good cold beer can't be beat, man. I don't care how cold it is outside. There's nothing like a beer. Nothing like a beer. I never had that before, ginger beer. Funny, these parking guys never bother me parking in this California Welcome Center spot. Hey, Lucky Beans, long time, babe. How you doing? How you be, babe? Is it beer or is it alcoholic or is it had a Coors Light on the here at the Rancho? You know, uh, I think I'm going to be around for Christmas, and I can't really say for New Year's. December is going to be very compressed. It's really hard to see me. It's really hard to see too deep into December now. I'm waiting for Mr. Z to tell me when he wants to do the run up to Tonopah or the Boulder Hotel there. I might do the reverse run. I might go to. Well, I'm glad to see you, Lucky Beans. We missed you, honey. And do might make a run up to Reno. Haven't been to Reno in years, and then do that 95 down to Vegas, which is a pretty horrendous route, but it might give me a chance to stop in Pahrump and look around there. The land of Nye. Art Bell from the land of Nye. Call 1-800-262-3424. West of the Rockies. 1-800-433-2484. East of the Rockies. Overseas. It's a pretty forlorn. You go for some pretty destitute towns. I had somebody really blow back on a video I did about I can't remember what the name of the town was. Scherzer, Nevada, which was a defunct like American Indian town or something. No, I don't think I'm going to have Four Roses tonight, Elmer. I've got to kind of be on my game tomorrow. Yeah, it's been doing good, sweetie. I'm glad to see you, Lucky Beans. I'm glad that you're living life, honey. And God be praised. You're doing well, sweetie. Tomorrow I have to I have to install some more exit lights at the church, and for the first time I have to try to get above the ceiling to put in to check out how I'm going to wire for two additional doors that need new, never had exit lights before, so it's going to be a challenge. Yeah, you got to catch up, sweets. The Rosie girl never slows. I mean, obviously it's right. There's been a little bit of change. Lucky Beans is like, nothing surprises me with you, Rosie. You always march to the beat of your own drum, right? So if watch out, this biker's gonna ride by. Oof. Car pulled out and almost hit a biker. That could have been a mess. So I don't know. Sometimes the turkey gives me a little bit of acid. I lost my dear friend who went through treatment a lot. Oh, that's terrible. Well, you know, it could have been you, right? Lucky me. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. That's got to be painful. That's got to be painful. Steak and rice was mighty tasty. What kind of steak do you get? Somebody's inside the welcome center. The heck are they doing? Oh, ribeyes, that's my favorite cut. But it's expensive as the devil, but it's a real treat to have. Elmer, it's a real treat to have. Yeah, Lucky Beans went through the whole treatment regimen and everything. And still has a great sense of humor and a wonderful person. It's all chopped up in it. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I just like when they plunk a nice big medium well ribeye down on the plate. Boom. I guess take Bird for his birthday again. He likes the cattlemen's. His birthday's coming up in January. Hey North, how are you? Medium rare, huh? I used to like raw. I used to eat steak tartare and all that stuff. Then they caterers did away with it. It always used to be a hit at weddings and things, and then it was like, oh, this is a great way to die, or something that disappeared. And then I ended up going all the way to well done, and now I'm kind of backing back from that. Yeah, steak tartare is wonderful. They just took it off of so many places. I really don't want to age another year. Honey, you're lovely. Whether you're 80 or you're 30, you're going to look great. Beef carpaccio is also good. Let's be a screamer. Scream, 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 scream. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. Ooh. Did I tell you today, Kale, at church? Some woman came up after church today. She's about 35 years old. Like, I just have the urge to give you the biggest hug. Would you mind? I'm like, okay. It was funny, but it was pretty shocking. I wonder what's going on at the Welcome Center tonight. No, it's not. I don't know. She might have been drinking today. I have no idea, honey. I don't know what was going on. What do you say we do a little, let's do a little, maybe they have some more decorations up on 4th Street. I don't know. Or maybe we should just walk around right here, see what's going on in the way of decorations here. It looks like a few more trees are up and stuff. Yeah, let's investigate it. Let me get I'm going to put my jacket on tonight. Just so I have visibility out here. Ooh, all right, I got the flashlight too. Oh, hey Shimei! Big shout out to Shimei. Made a very generous donation to the channel, which I certainly appreciated very much. Shimei, thank you very much. That was very, very kind of you. and very appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wanted to publicly acknowledge that. Make sure I got everything here. I think we're good. All right, let's get rolling. This might be an extended walk tonight. I haven't decided yet. See, we got a clear night tonight, which makes me think that the temperature is going to be falling. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say, DJH, most people think I'm a valet parking person when they see this outfit I got on. So that's been a source of some amusement here on the channel. Is that my valet? Right. Could you get my car, please? Right. They think I'm like a valet. Can't take money off me. I don't know. Maybe somebody will have a Hellcat they want to have valeted, and then I would run it out. 700 horsepower. There's a lot to be learned. So look around. Once there was a silly old ram, thought he'd butt a hole in a dam. Everyone knows a ram can. Mark Cuban is selling a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks to Sheldon Adelson's wife, the former gynecologist. So that's kind of interesting. It's got to be a little bit chilly tonight. So that's kind of interesting. He's selling his majority ownership in the Dallas Mavericks basketball team, which is kind of unusual. Hey Alan, how are you? Good to see you tonight. Looks like a nice night tonight. Still 57 degrees. It's nice out.
Thanks for listening, man.
That might mean a train's coming, I don't know. There's a coffee place that burns coffee. All right. Waiting for the train. One's coming down the track or not, I don't know. I don't see anything. Let's see what's going on at the, if anything's going on at the Arlene Francis Center tonight. They lock these benches up at night. They put this up like this so nobody can sleep on them. I guess they're closing up for the night. So let's walk around and see what's going on. We'd like to stick our nose where it shouldn't ought to be. That's what we do. Do a lot more. So they're already closed today, 6 p.m. They're cleaning up back there. They got their poinsettias. Let's see if anything is going on at the Arlene Francis. Oh, the latest rag is out. Let's see. Man, that thing's thin as toilet paper. The North Bay's hostage connection. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Hotel La Rose parking only. Here comes the train. Metal detecting video tomorrow, but it's missing the first 10 minutes, unfortunately. Due to a camera problem. Here we go. Goes the commuter special. All right, guys, give me a second to take care of business. All right, the lights are on over here at the Arlene Francis. I don't know what's going on. Anything tonight. It's an ill wind that blows no good. I'll tell you that. I see some lights on in there. I don't know. Yeah, it's about 57 here. Let's sneak around. Do I got the flashlight? Oh, crap. Yeah, I got the flashlight. Yeah, I said, oh crap, I'm trapped in here. Oh no. There's no way out the back of that parking lot. Well, they got all this parking over here. Let's see what's going on at the Redwood Gospel. They're cleaning up at the coffee place tonight. It's a nice night tonight. We'll come back, we'll check out the Hotel La Rose. 23, yeah, it was, I think it was 31 degrees on Monday, but Tuesday was 35. Looks like they have a Christmas tree set up inside. No snow. Last year was the first year, like 10 minutes we had a little bit of snow. It was like in March, it was so miserable. Sounds like they're singing over here. Hey June, how are you? See, I got my jacket on so my visibility is good. Let's see what's going on at the Mission. How you doing?
These other songs, I think, not only would you know them,
How you doing? Good.
so Christmas is coming, right? This is the last time I'm going to be here before Christmas. So the Lord put it on my heart to bring some Christmas music. And so that's when I did it. So some of it goes like this. It doesn't go like that.
Adore him, oh come, let us adore. Thanks to you 2 years ago, guys, we raised some money for the Redwood Gospel. Thanks to your amazing generosity. It's a big operation. Oh, Gling, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm assuming that you survived it, sweet. Wow, terrible. Terrible. Thank goodness for the Redwood Gospel. There's a lot of beds up there. That is a big building. Yeah, praise Jesus is right. They put a lot of people up there. All men. Women have their shelters. Those of you who were on the channel 2 years ago, big shout out to you for your wonderful kindness. This is where we raised money last time, and I'd like to think it went to a good cause. And we got bigger fish to fry in 2024. No, I didn't. You have to see the video. The first 10 minutes got chopped off because my in-phone editing software can't handle anything over 4K. But I found something interesting. I always come up with something interesting, and it was pretty cool. But I did go metal detecting, but I don't have an intro. The doggone thing couldn't process it. Hey Nino, how are you? That made me upset. But I'm back in the saddle. The 2023-2024 metal detecting season is underway. That's the main thing. I have decided I'm going to be doing a spring fundraiser too, to be announced March or April. What's this guy screaming about? Let's go look at the tree. Oh, they got a few things up. First, let's look at this tree over here. Well, first let's look at this new place that they opened. It took the place of the Toad in the Hole pub. Let's go see. Yeah, I don't know how I've escaped COVID. All the traveling and everything I did. Yeah, I just don't know how I ever avoided it. I heard the Northeast is really cold. As June said, it was windy too. Let's see. Nino, I hope you're doing good, honey. Looks like a few people in there, but the lighting is very poor on the outside. You really need to have some lighting out there. Wow, nice car. A candy apple, that's a heck of a finish on that car. What is that, a Miata? I don't know. Love that red. That's like a metallic. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a mod. The Goose and Fern. I think tonight is the Gavin Newsom and I don't know. People are enjoying. I always feel like Tiny Tim standing outside of the restaurant looking. Let's go check out the hotel tree. The hotel. So the goose and the fern. "32 degrees on the mean streets of Lawrenceville." Oh. There we go. I think it's going to get a lot colder than that, Shemay, this winter. Kale's all about the cold and the Seattle weather. Look at that pretty tree. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong. Do, 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 do. It's nice the way that ribbon. Are you athletic? There's for the conference meetings. Yeah, I found an interesting thing. The video will be coming up tomorrow. But like I said, the first 10 minutes, I couldn't even process it with my editor because it was above 4K. That was disappointing. So it doesn't have an intro. Oh, they got a lot more trees in there. Can I just take a peek at your decorations again?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to ask and not to.
Yeah, there's a big tree over here.
Yeah, I saw that, and there's.
One,
Is that where they have breakfast in the morning in there?
There's no more breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I can show you if you want
Yeah,
to.
that'd be
go.
great. I don't want to take you away from what you're doing.
Oh,
That's
no.
very kind of you. Thank you. I'm live on YouTube. They
Oh,
enjoy
that's awesome.
seeing the.
Okay, so our big tree over here.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And then we have a little. Oh,
Is this like a conference room here?
yeah. We usually have a Christmas thing going. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, it's really nice. I thought they used to have like a continental breakfast or
Yeah,
something.
you know what we used to?
Yeah, a lot of things used to. I guess the pandemic changed a lot of
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
That's a beautiful tree. Did you decorate it?
I helped decorate, yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the gingerbread on it. That's really cute.
Right? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. When my friends first came to visit me many years ago, we put them up, I put them up here, and they really enjoyed the experience. They got to stay in the this hotel as opposed to the other one.
The gingerbreads are actually little boxes
Oh, wow.
that we just used. So
That's pretty-
these are cookies and these are
That's pretty clever.
Isn't that funny? Yeah.
They're loving your tree. Very nice tree, lovely tree.
Oh, I'm
They're all-
glad. Yeah. The owner's name is Sherlyn, and she's like the creator of this beautiful Peachtree. She
So
stayed
this
until
is-
2 a.m.
Wow, so this is privately owned, this
Yes,
hotel,
it's
huh?
privately owned, correct.
And I see that the door's open to the deli over there, to Grossman's
To
over the side.
Grossman's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a separate establishment, but yeah, they rent the space
Very
next
nice.
door.
Yeah, I just love these old hotels.
Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Right.
Sorry to pull
What
you.
is this? Is it, you said YouTube?
Yeah, Rosie O'Kelly.
Oh,
All
awesome.
right,
Do you
look.
do like YouTube stuff like around
All over
Rosa?
town and everywhere.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, check it out, Rosie O'Kelly.
I
Okay.
definitely do. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for your kindness. This we saw before. This is very clever to have books made like a tree. I think that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't know. They have so many things that aren't there anymore. I know, honey. I know. I got to let you know about it. There's Grossman's over here. I know, honey. All I have is just to want to put on is just my YouTube. My 2 YouTube channels. Festivities on 4. Free holiday carriage rides. Saturdays and Sundays. Should we take a carriage ride? Do you hear what I hear? Do. Diane, you've known for years what my real name is. Don't be modest now. Look at this clock. Yeah. That's kind of old school, but that place opened about 7 years ago. There used to be a restaurant called Joseph's here. Look at the staircase here. We're out getting some Christmas cheer tonight, Linda. It's even got a. This isn't that old, but it's pretty cool looking. Tempest Fugitive. Yeah, very festive and nicely done. This is the classy place in town. Very lovely. Grossman's Deli. Oh, it's Christmas time. They got the fires going, the heaters, patio seating. I think they think I'm valet or something. I don't know. Yeah, cuckoo clocks are, yeah. I was down in Solvang, which is Little Denmark, down in Southern California. And I looked at the cuckoo clocks. Man, were they expensive. Man, were they expensive. We're talking anywhere from $300 to $3,000. Very complicated. And if you ever want to have them fixed, they almost have to ship it back to Germany. Henry Kissinger made it to 100. How about that? Charlie Munger of Berkshire Hathaway made it to 99.
I think he's a tad. I think he's into Peggy. And
Cum
he's
laude.
definitely one. Yeah.
I think people think I'm the valet around here. I'm waiting for somebody to toss me their keys tonight. It's like a pretty busy night out and about tonight. Everybody's looking at the checks. We all got separate checks. Something smells kind of rotten. 1910 Bar and Provisions. Yeah. That's it, Joni. I'm waiting for somebody to toss me the keys. This is the best Italian place in town. But don't just expect to walk in. You need a reservation. Or you can eat sushi. Handmade ice cream. Waffle dogs, all beef organic hot dog. And a sourdough cornmeal waffle served with house-made curry ketchup. Brown sugar, cinnamon, coconut fudge, vegan, pumpkin spice, fig mascarpone. Some pretty wild flavors on there. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong. A dream of a white Christmas, ooh. With every Christmas card I write, ooh, ooh. We got their tree up in there. Hey, yeah, shout out to Charla. Charla, my girl. This is the old "the sky is the limit." Oh, what's going on? Hey, we got something going on Friday night, south of A, First Friday. Ring or wear a bell to ring as you stroll the lit art studios of South A Street. All the while helping to celebrate the blessing of the season. How about that? Looks like we got something to do on Friday. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong.
Yeah, it's our first time.
I always feel like Tiny Tim standing outside. All we need is a little bit of snowflake coming down. Let's see if the AC hotel is decorated. Ding dong, ding dong. Some kind of wine club in there. I don't like eating at the front window. Sometimes you feel like you're on display, right? Oh. No snow for June. Do 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 do, dong ding dong. That's an elegant looking little tree, isn't it? Yeah, it's very understated, very elegant. We got the Auburn Tigers playing, I don't know who they're playing. I think Amanda Hugginkiss is a big Auburn fan. Probably running out of competent people, Alan. Pilot error. This must be the breakfast thing. Come down and glom onto a breakfast. Auburn's had a tough couple years in football. Like Schwab's got their tree up. Should be lit up. Yeah, we heard life didn't cheat him any at 100 years old. Let's go see this bakery is supposedly opened up here. It's so dark and forlorn over here. Let me get my flashlight. Big offices. This must be the big honcho's office. Hey, Tagwee. This is the bakery here. It's a really bad location. Marla, Santa Rosa. Hope everybody's enjoying a little night streaming tonight. Yeah, I'm counting my blessings, but it's been 3 days in a row I've been approached by people. The Lord loves you, keep going. It's kind of strange. Today it's very unusual for women to want to just randomly hug a male, you know. Look at this alley of doom. Hi Vicky, how you doing, honey? I need a massage. Yeah, made it to 100. Life didn't cheat him any. Charlie Munger made it to 99 at Berkshire Hathaway. Warren Buffett's number 2. Very good 99 years. Very smart guy. Oh, I love these traditionals. But if you put these out, they'll be swiped, like the Angel and all that stuff. There's no way those things would survive in the hood. Guy's mad at the bike. That's Jackson's Bar and Oven. Seems to be a popular place. Problem with these bikes these days, these guys all know how to ride them, but they don't know how to take care of them. Here, these are really old school ones, so these wouldn't last long. I don't even think these things are for sale. It's like 1950s. Doo-doo-doo-doo, I'd dream of a white. Oh man, you know that thing would cost a fortune up there. You got the whole sleigh and reindeer, all plastic injection molded, all styrene. You know that thing cost a bundle. Guys, I don't know what this dude's doing. Oh, this is the stuff I loved when I was a kid. This mechanical stuff. That's when Santa Claus could smoke. God forbid. I thought they had the Grinch up here too. Boy Scout soapbox derby. I did that when I was in Cubs. It's actually Cub Scouts, not Boy Scouts. Soapbox derby. We won because my father put graphite on the wheels. Rummy Cube. It's like banging on the xylophone. Drive people crazy. As soon as I figured something was really troubling people, I'd bang on that thing. Do 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 do. I love the Gilbert Erector set. That was fun. I thought one of these stores had the Grinch. I don't know. What else? Smile with Santa, Winter Lights, Skating. I wouldn't be surprised if those dolls are falling. These hairdressers really keep late hours, don't they? Yeah, there used to be one down here. I don't know where it went though. Yeah, this outfit's nice and glittery. Do 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 do. I mean, we built some crazy stuff that defied physics. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They don't have biscuits and gravy. Oh, there it is. Biscuits and gravy. Wow, $16.95. Whew. Man, that's crazy.
It's all the way at the very end on the left.
UK does it up Charles Dickens style, right? It was a cold and frosty London night. Old Bob Cratchit was huddled over his desk. I have that very occasionally. I was in Vegas, and the place I usually get oatmeal, they didn't have any. So I had the side dish, biscuits and gravy. It was pretty good. $10. Do 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 do, I've dreamed of a white. Do do. Boo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo boo ba doo boo. May your days be merry and bright. What a fright. All right, let's go get something to eat. Let's go get a brew. Fun night tonight, cruising around, seeing the sights. Do 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 do. Bing diddy ding ding dong ding dong ding. Yeah, I always encourage everybody. I told June, put a tree up. Whoa, this is tight. Tight, tight, tight. Wow. Oh shit, this is tight. This boat's mirrors right here. Well, good thing I'm not real big. Well, DJH has been nothing but nice here. Ding dong, ding dong. Christmas bells are ringing. Biscuits are very hard to find. Gravy sauce. Yeah. They do a good biscuits and gravy at the Mimosa Cafe, but it's 4 giant bits too much. Could I please like get a half order or something like that, right? How about like a half order? Right. Well, just remember, babe, trees grow. Trees grow. Jesus saves. There we go. The mission. Everybody's singing Christmas carols tonight. Yeah, and then they grow and they grow and they grow. Man, they just keep putting up these apartments higher and higher. I mean, what's this thing, 5 stories here? Whew. Yes, Jesus saves. Well, the good news is I have great moderators here that take care of the chat. anything that comes down, they're right there to handle business. All right, take care, DJH. Take care. Ding 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 dong ding ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong. Sing merrily, ding diddy diddy. Yeah, we had a little bit of light trolling earlier tonight, but moderators took care of it. We just don't play here. We just ignore, time out, and then move on. Do 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 do. Oh, we got to go shopping desperately on Friday. Do 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 do. Now we might lose signal down here. I'm just giving you a little bit of a warning. Just giving you a little bit of a warning. I guess I'll cook up some pasta with some red sauce. I don't know. I need a change of pace. That's what I need. I had turkey. Oh, run that red light. I probably made a big mistake this morning. I had turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes this morning for breakfast, and it didn't really sit well because I'm not really used to having that much for breakfast in the morning. So here's the Cafe Mimosa up here where they have the really huge helpings right here on the right. Cafe M. Just too much to eat. Way too much to eat. It's good, but it's just like their biscuits are like it's like 4 big donuts on a plate or something. So it's like, whoa. I guess maybe we'll cook up some spaghetti tonight. Get something a little hot in the old Gulliver. Oh. I don't feel like noodles tonight. I don't feel like the ramen noodles. See a lot of Christmas cheer. They should be putting lights across this street, right? Crisscrossing back and forth. That's what they really should do. Yeah, turkey dinners. That was I got to get Bobby to take me out there. That was gone it. It's been closed for quite a few years now, but it was a good place to go for turkey. I can't remember. I forget so much stuff these days. Sometimes I struggle to remember what I had for breakfast. Oh, it was called Willie Bird's Restaurant. What is going on here tonight? Man, we got a big crowd here. What's going on? Are we having a peace rally or what are we doing? We're at the symbol of infinite doom. And I don't know what we're doing tonight. But we do have a spot in our commercial parking spot. So, no, let's see. right here. Let's see what they're doing. Do I got signal or not? Is the signal okay? Ding dong ding. Signal's good. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here at the symbol of infinite doom. Some nights we get a really crappy signal here. Let's go over see what's going on. Rosie strikes again. Oof. All right, take care, Glenn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, it looks like a pro-Israel rally here. This guy must have made a presentation. Yeah, I'm glad the COVID didn't get you too bad.
Thank you.
I went to your website and like looked at this. I got
Must be about the people that got kidnapped.
I couldn't find you. And you were telling me, oh, don't go. I saw you.
Yeah, scary stuff for sure, Glenn. I'm glad you made it through it okay without too much complication and stuff. I guess somebody gave a speech here tonight, this guy. I guess there was a speech tonight or something. I don't know. I came late, so I don't know what's going on. I think it's like a pro-Israel rally or something. I'm not sure. I guess it's for the hostages that got kidnapped or something. I don't know exactly. Hello. I guess there's more rabbis than you can shake a stick at around here. I don't know. I guess this thing's pretty cool. It's got all these languages for peace. The symbol of infinite doom. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a great piece of art.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Having a great night?
Yeah, good night. Say hi to YouTube.
Sure. Hi, YouTube.
Are you police?
All right.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Don't
You walk
touch
right
me.
into me, okay?
You walked into me.
All right.
What's the problem? Can't I cover a peace rally?
She might have noticed that.
I'm happy to smile on your camera.
You do have a nice smile.
Thank you.
I will say that. It looks like I came late to the event.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
I was just riding by and so
All right.
Let me call Dan.
excuse me.
Sorry.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, welcome to the rally. I don't know. Self-appointed security force, I guess. I don't know. I think I remember him from the last rally that was down here. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. Well, that's the world today, right? In public places, you have self-appointed security. Yeah, I know, not creepy at all, right? I know. You just get a full taste of them.
Well, you know, you could be on live too.
I'm good. Put me on. I've been on for 10 years. I've live streamed in Santa Rosa for 10 years. I never have a problem with anybody. I'm a nice person.
Very nice.
I drove by, saw a rally.
Glad
wanted-
you're having a lovely night.
I am. I'm glad you are too.
There's like sale on. Yeah, it's a restaurant and it's
I know, I knew I'd hear some Yiddish here. Some Hebrew, but I'm like, not to him. Wow, that brings me back 20 years.
So the thing I like about this piece of artwork is that it has many languages on it. Diversity. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Self-appointed security guy. I don't know. Hey, Ray, how you doing? It's like we're in a public place here, and it's like, I ran into the same thing in Petaluma. Remember during the George Floyd? They had the flashlights in my face and all that. Right. Yeah, I was inside of it. But it's a nice night. Beautiful weather. I don't know what the temperature is now in town. I guess this thing's been up for about 2 years. What are you, 6'4"? Holy smokes. Anyway. I don't know all the languages it has. No, I don't let people like that ruin my night. Although he did aggressively lay hands on me originally. Well, that's about it tonight. I don't know. I guess he figured enough people left the rally. It's not that. I'm so used to that. And anybody who was here during the George Floyd remembers when they had flashlights in my face and all the stuff that was going on. Yeah, it's not like I'm anti, you know. I'm just there, just enjoying the rally. I wish I'd heard the speech. But we got to roll with it. You got to be a nice person. Maybe it'll be easier for the next person. I don't know. I don't want to be on a hit list. Hey, Sarita, how are you? I don't want to be tagged as something I'm not. Right. You know, I guess it wouldn't matter that I have a ton of Jewish friends and stuff. I guess that wouldn't cut any ice. But, well, what would I report him for? I mean, you can stand in front of people. You can, you know, it's just, there's no cops there. It's just a piece of, I don't want to be the center of attention. You know, I mean, there's a bigger thing going on there, and I just feel like I don't want to upstage it. There's a lot of rabbis there, and I want to try to be a positive person. Take one for the team. Yeah, he was just forget about it. It's just, I think that guy, it's like the second rally I've seen. I'm trying to remember where I saw that guy before. Well, it goes with the territory of being a live streamer. Trust me when I tell you that. Shemay will tell you, hey, Anton. Shemay will tell you we have been through the trenches. Yeah, thank you, Max. I'm not there to upstage anybody. To that. Anybody that was with me in 2020 for the George Floyd saw the same thing. 2021. Yeah, it's a nice piece of art. It turned out good. I call it the symbol of infinite doom. used to it. Yeah, the guy was starting to push it first, and I'm like, whoa, don't put your hand on me, dude. Yeah. I've seen that guy at a couple rallies. He just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little ass rally, and yeah, some people get all in their feelers. Go, let's be cool. I'm trying to remember. Shimei, wasn't he at another rally? He told me not to. Or somebody came up. No, that was in Petaluma, right? But down here, there was something else. Thanks, Scott. I'm used to being on the streets, and I don't want to call it confrontations, but face to face with people while live streaming. I know how to cut and weave too. I mean, if I had extended the selfie stick and put it up, he couldn't have done anything about it. But I don't want to be the story there. Those people are there because they're concerned about, they have a different motive for being there, so I have to honor that. There's a lot of people in a lot of anguish about the hostages, the whole Palestine situation. It's all the ill feelings of 80 years are bubbling to the surface here. Tempers are wearing thin, guys. Tempers are wearing thin. Our job is to diffuse the situation. Petaluma was much worse. Oh. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong. Christmas bells are ringing. Yeah, tempers are very short. And I don't want a rabbi to clock me in the head over there. Right? I don't want to be in the show, baby. To be in your show. Ooh, 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 ooh. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. Yeah, it was a female rabbi. Yep, Henry Kissinger passed on. Well, I tell you what, I've always said, every time you go chooching, you never know what's going to happen. You just never know what's going to happen. Anton Smith acts like war broke out at the border when it's just Russian refugees trying to get out. It's like the night that the artillery fire was going off in Poland, right? Ding doo 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 doo. Scared of what? You think Russia would dare to make a move on Finland when they're already up to their ass in alligators in Ukraine? Not likely. Not likely. These days I have no fear of the end of the world. We might need some beer. I don't know. Yeah, Russia having tanks next to Finland is like the United States having tanks next to Mexico. I think that guy was used to seeing me around. Russia may mean business, but they're not going to make one provocative step over that border. Bet me. We have to have fettuccine noodles tonight. Chick, you're so funny. I guess I missed the election. Yeah, live your life. You have a new look. You have a new look. Anyway. Shemay, haven't we seen that guy before? It seems to me there was something else going on downtown like 6 months ago, and that guy was out there. It was like a Roe v. Wade thing or something. No, he wanted to chick. He wanted to protect the identity of the people that were at the rally. I'm having some fettuccine with some red sauce tonight. I got to pull away from the turkey a little bit.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Bird, what's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, see, Chick said yes, he's done that to you before, Rosie. I recognize him too. He's like 6'1" and he's not aligned with anything. I mean, he had an Israel flag button on, but I've seen him at other rallies. I think he's like a public interest defender or something. I didn't know what it was. I rolled up on it and said, let's check it out. I mean, he might be Israeli. He might be Jewish. I'm not sure.
I like Jordan Payne.
I don't know. If you're Jewish, I think these days you can feel like you're a little bit under the gun. So it might be naturally protective of people. I don't know. But I do know he has a right to stand in front of me. I mean, they confirmed that in Petaluma. But he's going backwards, yeah. Plus, I know how to feint a way to set a pick. You know, Joni, I don't know, honey. I just know I didn't want to be the show tonight. I mean, that would have been a rough thing to be. Is the show. That was my biggest fear, that I would take over everybody's attention. I don't want to be front page news. I didn't want a rabbi to walk over to me and have to ask me to, could we tone it down a little bit? Sorry, Rabbi. With my toothy grin. Max is like, I'm 6'4". I would have taken care of that. I would have taken care of that. Oh, that beer is good. He doesn't own the city gun. Right? Yeah, but is that the place you're gonna make it? Is that the place you're gonna make your stand? That's the question, Patricia. You want everybody to be looking at you all of a sudden, and it's like we just lost the whole event. Yeah, it may have a very different story. Yeah, I'm used to being on the street, so. I know, it's like Chick said, we've seen this guy before. He knows me and I know him. He was a little puffed up tonight. Not quite sure to the extent of a puffer fish, but he was blowed up a little bit. He was bowed up. I don't know, Queen. Oh. sorry I missed the speech tonight. It seemed to be somebody pretty famous. What the hell was that? Too funny. That was a peaceful night. I mean, that's about as good as you can get those events to be. Thought he was a fan. You got Patricia. Hi, chick. LOL. Patricia, how did that whole thing get started? I think he thought he was doing the rally a favor. Yeah, I kind of changed it up. I'll be able to do in and out. I'll probably be a little tired tomorrow after the work I'm doing. So, yeah, we just push it. We just push it forward a day, Patricia. That's all. Patricia, you don't have to be a star to be in my show. Yeah, he kind of mumbled at first. So am I. It's like, it was like the abominable bumble. Is Patricia cute or what? You're too cute, Patricia. He would have really lost it if I extended the selfie stick. Like I say, I didn't want to be the attention out there, because I think it takes away from the, what's going on there. I don't think you were up to some pretending to be security. I don't know. I thought they were going to ask me to park their cars or something. I don't know. Yeah, that would have been nice, Amanda. But you remember before? Remember we had the we were down in Petaluma and we had the peace. Remember the peace rally? And the guy came over. He walked over and asked me, "Could you please not film?" And what did I do? Yeah, no problem. I walked on. Right. I agree. It would have been. It might have been a little. It might have been another a little bit nicer situation. Right. 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 It might have been a. It might have been a totally different deal. It's just a night. If there had been a cop there or something, he would have probably told him to move away or something. What did they think I was in Petaluma, Shimei? They thought I was Boogaloo or Proud Boys. I just thought, damn, I'm down in Petaluma. It's just my luck, right? I have a Hawaiian shirt on and a cowboy hat that night. Yeah, thank you, Elmer. And I thought, oh, wow. Yeah, he did bump me at first. He did definitely bump me. He did definitely push into me. That's why I called him on it, and then he backed off. Yeah, I had my Hawaiian shirt and the cowboy hat, and it's like I'm there for Proud Boys. Yeah, Joni, that was a real night. That was an ugly little night. And I said, I'm just doing YouTube, which was true, right? Yeah, flamingos and cowboys, because that's not a statement. Tell you, chick, you don't miss much, honey, I'll tell you. There's no way that thing is empty. No way. I wonder why this thing was slow tonight. Probably have to get another gas cylinder. I guess that one's had it. I mean, it's still got some gas, but it ain't a lot. So we'll let it run down. If it runs out, we'll pop it in on the stove. Run this baby right down to the nuts. The jacket. Are you valet? Yeah, what are you driving? Thanks. Yeah, thank you, Anodyne. I pretty much know how to stay out of trouble, and I think I know the line between just try not to be the attention in that. I have to be ready in case Dolly asks me out on a date tomorrow, right? What a dream boat. That's like, this is a wild little town. Hey, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Cats running around. Yeah, Dolly. We'll put her in kitchen stadium. Yeah, something else we got to do tomorrow is get some gas. Man, I get so tired of these pop-ups. Yeah, that's it, Ronnie. I didn't want to steal the show. I mean, I'm not the show, but I would have been mortified if one of the rabbis had come up and told me to just like, what's the story or whatever. Hey, Vampire, how are you? I've been through too many of this stuff over the years. Oakland, Petaluma. I've been too much through this stuff. Elmer, you gonna have some whiskey? Sure, on a slippery stage too. Yeah, I was reading Cher did an interview. She said she doesn't like her age. Well, it is what it is. What broke? What broke? It sounded like something broke. Sounded like something fell off the table and broke it.
Oh, that was my giraffe.
You can't even turn this thing off. Wow. Well, it's boiling. It's kind of,
Here's some money
for what?
for the rent.
It's not even.
I know, so I have to get the rest. So there's 4. No, you're going to take it now.
What, you didn't buy more what?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I'll put it in the safe place. Okay.
I would like to.
Yeah, I know. That's a good tenant, right? Oh, goose full of sugar. Yeah, Suzanne Summers. Who else? All right, Naomi, take care, sweets. Yeah, Ronnie, it's been a pretty light year for that. I think 2024 is going to be a different story. Actually, the younger the crowd, the more at risk you are of getting your head crushed in. Right, the more... What do you think, Elmer? Should we have a shot? The younger the crowd, the more you're going to have a big physical problem. Young people don't mind going to jail. That's a big difference. Man, these water bottles are so thin now, they don't even stand up anymore. I'm probably going to have to lose a tooth soon. Do 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 ding dong ding. Yeah, I saw Henry Kissinger died. Yep. Well, life didn't cheat him any. '99 or 100. Charlie Munger. Berkshire Hathaway, 99 years old. I mean, what the heck?
Go sleep now, get little apartments. Look at this.
I mean, what the heck? How old is Warren Buffett? He's got to be 90 or something. Patricia. Patricia has a most interesting life. All right, well, we're going to have to get a new gas tomorrow. Something else to do. Doggone it. Baby, that is a doornail. Like old Jacob Marley. Sometimes I wonder if they give you the full amount on those things. Seems like a bunch of BS to me. Well, it was an interesting night anyway. Even with Greta Thunberg's cousin there. Trying to mix it up. Thor Thunberg. Too funny. Greta Thunberg's cousin. Dag, I missed that half, eh? We'll come back on one of your other 99 accounts. Greta Thunberg's cousin. Hey, Cheryl. When you're old, you pay for it. Patricia, you have that dream of seeing me get my ass kicked. That's not my meaning at all. I don't like violence. That's all I need is to mix it up with Thor Thunberg. What a dope. Month in lockup would do good for Greta. What an interesting life Patricia has. A Michael Moore wannabe. Is he still a thing anymore? Or didn't the sun set on him in 2008 or something? Michael Moron. CNN just loved him. He looked like a younger Alfred Hitchcock. Patricia W. loves that controversy. She's ready to go back to the rally. Michael Moore. Roger and me. Roger Smith, the chairman of General Motors. So I bought one share to try to get into the General Motors shareholders meeting. He might be a guy that's just bored with nothing going on. No, he wasn't home. I don't think he was homeless. I'm not sure, Patricia. Good night, June. We love you, Nino. I got a box from Nino we're going to open when the tree goes up. And I got something from Noreen today, but I don't want to open it till unless she's here. Yep, more electrical work tomorrow. Yeah, I love you, Nino. You're a sweetheart, babe. Nobody ever wants to be in the middle of anything, honey. People on YouTube should go wherever they want to be happy. Did it say? Yeah, it said Patricia W. We do have fun, Nino. You're cherry, babe. Cats are running around like morons tonight. I saw that big-headed cat the other night. I don't know, the tree might be bought Friday or Saturday or maybe Sunday. It depends what my schedule is. I got a lot going on. I got my metal detecting coming tomorrow. Yeah, the Christmas windows look real festive. Yes. Yep. like Italian food. So Nicole, do you like your Prime Minister, Rooney Sunak? Do you like him? Queen Victoria is turning in his in her grave. Empress of India. Hey EJ, how are you? Well, you have to wait and see tomorrow. We lost 10 minutes at the beginning of the video, but it's still pretty good. I had an interesting find. I found out today that Power Director, my in-phone editing program, can't do above 4K. Bye-bye Henry Kissinger. Bye-bye Charlie Munger. Do 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 do. Good old Charlie. Yeah, we gotta get another gas tomorrow. Ugh. Yeah, we had a little bit of rain overnight, but Kitchen Stadium just laughs at the rain now. This thing is so well built now. Yeah, Nicole used to be on a totally American schedule. Oh, bloody hell. Hey, have a good day, Elmer. In Deutschland. Mein Freund. Good night, Nino. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Oh, what a night. Street confrontations, what a fright. There was Greta Thunberg's brother, Thor Thunberg, the Man Mountain. The Man Mountain. Like, is Greta in jail yet or what? Right. I'm waiting for Greta to do OnlyFans. No, that man has never been on a bike in his life. Nicole's like, ew. No, I never. That guy was at. Chick remembers that guy. He blocked me up before someplace. So it was like 6 months ago. I think it was the Roe v. Wade rally or something, and he got all up in my stuff. I think he's just a professional intervener. Right. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I think we're coming up to about 4 hours tonight. It's been it's always an interesting day, capped by a very interesting night. Although we don't want to be the show in there, but right, we're going to get the story. So if you haven't tapped the like button, please do so. And thank you so much for being here tonight. To my moderators, the best in the business, I appreciate everything that you do. Notice, Shimei, I don't touch any screens. Good night, Angus. I hope you feel better. Anodon, good night to you. Jerry, good night. Good night, Chick. Seattle, Judy, good to see you, sweetie. Good night. Patricia, thank you. Everybody else, Nicole, good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. And tomorrow, Magic and Night, tomorrow is another day.